Oh shit, I'm early now.
Maybe even some hail and strong winds.
Oh man, oh man. Man, it's Friday. It's so Friday. I fucking love it. I got some stuff to talk about, you know. It's been a good week. It's been a good week. I'm looking forward to the weekend. What's up, Will? It's been a good week. I've been looking forward to the weekend, man. Shit has slowed down at work. I ain't got a bunch of shit going on. It's kind of low key. And I've just kind of sailed through the weekend. It's been good. It's been good. It says Mark's here, Eric's here, John's here. Dave says notified. Fucking A, my notifications are working. Weekends are nice. Yeah, they're nice as fuck. Don't mean shit. Okay. Oh shit, it's starting to rain. Mark's here. What's up, Mark? He's cool as fuck. Payday. Friday as fuck. Yes, I love some Friday because I get paid sometimes, like every other Friday, and sometimes I don't, but those are still Fridays, so it's fucking cool as shit, you know what I'm saying? And I don't have to work tomorrow or the next day. I do have to work on MLK Day, which is coming up. That's Monday. Martin Luther King was a great man, and he fought for like social injustice and shit, so we got a day after him. Mark says, yo, yo. Eric says, mine too. Is that the shirt from the new album? Yeah, the new album that's like 30 years old, but yes, it's the shirt. The new album, I'm glad you mentioned that, Dave. Me and the dudes in As You Line have finished the EP. It's entitled Chapter 1. As You Line, fucking EP is done as fuck. It sounds great. Forget his name, but that dude from Dillinger Escape Plan mastered it for us, and we really lucked out when we scored this dude, because he took our Pro Tools files and he like fucking made them stanky ass awesome. So yeah, cool. What's up, Suzanne? Smoke break dabs, that's what's up. It's rainy as fuck. Do you ever eat on your breaks? No. I don't eat because of the jowls, you know, and so sometimes I just like, I don't eat, I go ah. Just kidding, don't do that. No, usually I eat a big breakfast, for real. Dylan's on a diet, Jesse. Diloff Nip. Good name for the next album. Diloff Nip. Knip. Diloff Knip. That's what's up. I wish there was a mirror setting. Kale, bruh. I need an ashtray. And all I've got... Here, I got an old fucking bottle. I'll use this motherfucker. Vincent says, what's up? Not much, man. Chilling, doing a smoke break. Thanks for watching. Man, I ate this raw veggie diet the other day. Or no, raw veggie lunch on Saturday. And I usually don't eat raw vegetables because they're like kind of bland. But I was like, fuck it. I need to eat something healthy. So I ate some raw vegetables. And that shit turned me into a gaseous phenomenon. I don't know how vegans do that shit. I don't know. Okay. What's up? This is Smoke Break with Dylan. I'm the host, Lumpy Neck, #1 NASCAR fan, hands-free smoking connoisseur, coming to you straight from the front seat of my minivan. Thanks for watching. This is the Friday the 13th edition, the payday edition. The As You Line is shooting its fucking video edition. Going to Denton later, and we're gonna fucking record some shit. I got my 5-string bass fixed finally. So I'm going to use that to record the video. It's going to be cool. Howdy, Dylan. What's up? And so that's what I've got going on. My wife is about 9 months pregnant, so she's about to bust at any time. My son is on his way, and I look forward to seeing that little dude. And so that's what's going on with me. Let's get the news. I'm getting that album next payday. Fucking A, thanks, man. And a lot of, Chris was saying, a lot of our friends are like, yo, hook me up with a copy. No, we're not hooking up anybody with any fucking thing unless you contributed to the Kickstarter. We put a lot of fucking blood, sweat, and tears into this album. So y'all gonna pay for it. And it's cheap too. It's like $5. So Dave says, congrats on the kid. Thank you. Thanks, man. Congrats on the baby. Thank you. Yeah. All I want is him to be healthy. That's all I want. Jane says, oh my God, I can't even wait. Right on. Jed says, yo, what's up, Jed? All right. Like I said earlier, this is the Friday the 13th edition of Smoke Break with Dylan. Yeah. So we got some news. We got some news. This really big story out of Arizona is pretty fucking cool. So there was a like an Arizona state trooper, right? He pulled over when he saw a car rolled over, and he pulled over to help. Well, the driver of the car that was rolled over shot the state trooper, shot him, and was banging his head against the concrete for some fucking strange reason, right? So he was trying to kill that state trooper. Well, a passerby, a good Samaritan, came by, and the trooper yelled to the guy, help, I need help. So the guy went back to his car, got his gun, and told the suspect to stop, and he didn't stop. And the good Samaritan shot and saved the guy's life. And the chief of police is calling that dude a hero. And he probably, the state trooper wouldn't be alive today if it wasn't for that dude and coming by to help. So that's the story. Regina said hi. Cool. Tell her I said hi. Vigilante justice is always better than regular justice. You gonna be so cute. Yeah, I will. Shannon says hi. What's up, Shannon? So that was a story out of Arizona. It was cool. I got a new segment. I'm going to call it Weather as Fuck. So this is Weather as Fuck. 40% chance of showers today in North Texas. A high of 45 to 52 tomorrow, Saturday. And then Sunday, there's an 80% chance of rain with the highs in the upper 60s. That's Weather as Fuck. Thank you. Thank you. All right. They're doing another spacewalk today. They're doing a spacewalk. They're changing out some like hydrogen acid batteries to lithium ion. And I got this thing about space. I fucking love space. So I figured I'd talk about this for a second. They're changing out 48 batteries with 24 batteries. And these batteries like power the space station when it's not in view of the sun because it gets solar energy and shit. So that's what they're doing up there. They're doing a spacewalk. It's one like French astronaut and American astronaut, and they're walking in space. They're this far away, fucking this far away from certain death, blood boiling, vacuum death, and it's really cool. I think that's awesome. Brooks here. Justin says, saw your mom on Christmas. Right on. Mom's cool. Mr. Burton Taylor's here. Give me my space. Man, I used to have MySpace. You know how you could customize your fucking page? And unless you had like a T1 line and like super fast internet, some motherfuckers would like make it so, so much shit on there that it wouldn't load. You couldn't even like post anything because they got crazy emojis and bullshit cats and rainbows and shit. Anyway, spacewalk, yeah. Let's move on. Let's see. So the Jacqueline Craig thing. There was a police officer in Fort Worth who was called to the scene of a crime by this lady, Jacqueline Craig. Your MySpace song was Linus, huh? Probably. So when the cop gets there, he starts questioning the girl that called. The girl called on her neighbor because the white neighbor was choking out her son for littering or some bullshit. Well, that's assault. So the punishment phase is going on, and the cop was suspended for 10 days without pay. Well, there was a meeting about this last night in Fort Worth, and everybody, like Jacqueline Craig and her supporters and the lawyers and shit, they're pissed. They're calling it a vacation for this cop. And, rightfully so. There was an adult that committed assault on a minor, and the mom ends up getting arrested. I don't know. And so the they met with the mayor last night, and the mayor said something like, y'all won't let me talk. This is turning into a squabble. She said squabble. I think that's what she said. I don't know why, but they bleeped it out on the news. I think she said squabble. And that pissed off Jacqueline Craig, so they stormed off and shit. Anyway, that's a fucking news story. Shout out. Let's see. Oh, today, in addition to Friday the 13th, it is Amber Alert Awareness Day. Back in some fucking year, Amber Haggerty was abducted. It's still an open case, and so the police in Texas, I guess law enforcement in Texas, has set up the Amber Alert system, which is supposed to tell a bunch of people all at once that some kid has been abducted. So today's Amber Alert Awareness Day. Don't be abducting kids, you fucking asshole. And then, like, I got 2 Amber Alerts yesterday and the day before. I love the word squabble. Now I want a cigarette too. Light up. Do they send out an Amber Alert for Amber Alert Day? No, that would be abusing the system, because you can't abduct a day. How would you abduct a day? And if it's a day, I don't think it's a minor, you know? Because it's only a day. I guess since it's only 1 day old, it is a minor. But you can't abduct a day. You know what I'm saying? Doesn't make sense, Eric. Okay, check this out. The Fort Worth Stock Show and Rodeo starts this weekend. That's fucking cool. Yeah, I got a few Amber Alerts too. Didn't look at them though. Carpe diem. Seize the diem. That's what's up. Not just kids though. Old folks and special needs people too. Oh yeah, good point, Mark. You can't abduct a day. No, you can't. It's against the laws of physics. 2 MCs can't occupy the same space at the same time. It's against the laws of physics. Also, abducting days is not existing. Thanks, man. Now I'm clear on it. I got your back, man, for real. Stock show, Fort Worth Stock Show, rodeo's going on. It's a big old fucking deal, and it's cool. You know, cowboys are from Texas. Cowboys are like from Fort Worth and shit. They still got bona fide cowboys, I think. But anyway, they're having this new part of the stock show and rodeo, which is called Are You Smarter Than a Bullfighter? And so the rodeo clowns, essentially, they're calling those guys bullfighters. And so if you answer the question that this bullfighter or rodeo clown poses to you and you get it right, then you win some shit. I don't fucking know. Anyway, stock show and rodeo's going on. Check it out. It's in Fort Worth. Yo. So there was a volleyball coach in Grapevine that's been charged with two counts of sexual assault with a minor, or aggravated sexual assault or some shit. He's also been accused of like doling out marijuana to his students, or to the girls on his volleyball team. And so the trial's over. The jury is out currently. Like they started deliberating at 9 this morning. They're still out, and if he gets found guilty, he will serve 2 to 20 years for each count of sexual assault. But probation is also a possibility in this specific case. I think that guy's pretty much a dumbass. Like, even if he didn't have sex with those girls, you don't fucking give 15 and 16-year-old girls pot, especially in Texas, because that's illegal, you fucking idiot. Whatever. So that guy's probably gonna be butt raped or some shit. Here's a kind of shitty story. What's up, right? Let's read some comments. Bullfighters are pretty smart. As usual, weather will suck during the stock show. My cousin, black female, does barrel racing. She apparently is really good at it. That's cool as shit. Jenny says, I used to. Right is in the house. Will says, what was the verdict on the punk kids that tortured that autistic guy? I don't know. I haven't heard anything yet. The last time I heard, though, some people are trying to make this not a hate crime. I don't know what their justification on that is. It seems pretty clear that they didn't like white people, but Then again, I'm just a random dude that talks into a smartphone at lunch. But from this guy, it doesn't seem like it seems like it was a hate crime. Whatever. Shannon says this. Cameron's here. What's up, Cameron? This dude runs a website called itsallgood.com. You can buy all sorts of cool shit from him. Check out that itsawgood.com. All right. So the National Academy of Sciences recently released a study involving marijuana. It was talked about that marijuana is a great treatment for nausea due to chemotherapy, pain relief, but they don't know about epilepsy and PTSD because there's not enough research on that. And a lot of this was based on self-reporting, so it's not really fucking, it's not like the best study. But according to what they said, they went through 10,000 smaller studies and compiled all this information. And they're still worried about this marijuana being a starter drug or gateway drug. And I think the only reason it was ever considered a gateway drug is because how much it's stigmatized. If you took away the stigma of if you smoke pot, you're an asshole or a druggie or if you take away that stigma, it would lead less to stronger use of narcotics later, So part of this study says they don't know about the effects on adolescents with marijuana. They don't know about the effects on PTSD with marijuana. And they're still calling it possibly a gateway drug. I'm saying fucking get rid of the stigma and that won't be an issue. I think anything that can help people so much in so many different ways. We haven't even begun to touch the surface of what THC and marijuana in different forms can do for ailments to people. It's and they're saying that it has pharmacological relevance or some shit like that. So I think it's a godsend for a lot of people. And it's not for me, but there's people that really need this shit, that would rather smoke pot or eat brownies that have THC or take dabs or concentrates or whatever than take a fucking handful of hydrocodone every day so that they can get up and go to work, because they're in so much fucking pain because of fibromyalgia, because of all sorts of other shit, And if you're gonna do that instead of take a handful of chemicals, I think that's a good trade-off. Tiffany's here. What's up, Tiffany? Ice storm in Kansas. It's cold up here. Burton says, random dude who talked into a smartphone at lunch. That's me. Tiffany and Mike are here. It's a gateway drug. Gateway to awesome. It does help with PTSD, first-hand knowledge. Marijuana cured my friend's herpes. That's what's up. Shannon says, anxiety. Helps with my anxiety. Gateway to snacks. Yeah, it sure does make you want to eat. Pot is easy to obtain with the least side effects, making kids curious of other drugs. They say pot is bad, but I just started smoking and it's great type of mentality. Even just as an inebriate, none of our friends have died from pot. How many of your friends have died from alcohol? A lot. And I think that the real number, I heard this, there is one death attributed to THC overdose, and that was because they ate like a shit ton of brownies and they're like, this isn't doing anything, and it takes like a couple hours to absorb into your blood. But that's one compared to millions, with alcohol. Alcohol has killed millions of people. It's going to kill hundreds of thousands of people this year alone. And one, marijuana's got one. Okay, I'm pretty sure it's fucking safe. So yeah, that study came out recently in the National Academy of Science on the pharmacological uses of marijuana and THC. Christopher's here, Timothy's here. That's cool. What's up, guys? Let's see. Pot helps alleviate MS, multiple sclerosis symptoms. Yeah, it can help so many people in so many ways. It's because there's this part of your body. It's called the something cannabinoid system in your body, and THC affects that. And there's just endless uses for it. And I think and it right now. Okay, so check this out. There's a drug called U-47-700. It's the drug. It's this very strong opiate that killed Prince. Well, there are drugs that are stronger than that, that are considered Schedule 1 drugs. Schedule 1 drugs means it has no medicinal uses at all. It is so strong that it's stronger than U-47-700. And that's the same schedule that they put marijuana on. That doesn't make fucking sense. Are you fucking kidding me? Something that's stronger than the drug that killed Prince is on the same schedule as marijuana, and that doesn't make any sense, and that's dumb. So, I don't know. Acid and shrooms and DMT is good too. You must have to ingest over 1 pound of marijuana to overdose on pot. That was probably bullshit. Yeah. Dr. Dylan Withers. What's up, Shane? Live in Seattle, smoking pot is passe. I think that's passe. Passe up here. Right on. I've got one friend, Kara. Kara lives up in Washington. Like, if you get on the the DEA's website, that'll show you a list of the Schedule 1 drugs, and these are like really, really potent amphetamines, incredibly potent opiates, synthetic opiates, and marijuana. You fucking kidding me? Anyway, I'll just move on. Oh shit, this kind of sucks. The author of The Exorcist has died. His last name is William Peter Blattley. He passed away. He was 89 years old. He always scared the shit out of us with that crazy fucking movie they made based on his book. Yeah. So rest in peace, dude. Oh shit, he died on Friday the 13th. Oh shit. Did you guys hear about this? Zsa Zsa Gabor's husband wants to keep her ashes on the mantle in their house, and people are giving him grief about this. Like, her agent says that there's a plot set aside for her. We want you to put her ashes in this plot, in this crypt or wherever. He's like, fuck no. I'm gonna keep her in the house so I can, be close to her. I don't know why they're giving this dude a hard time, but whatever. That's fucking news. Let's see. Oh shit. Let's talk about this. The Cowboys game. Cowboys game is Sunday against the Green Bay Packers. You're gonna fucking lose. And this is kind of new. Their running back, some shit Nelson, he's out. He's not going to be on the game. He's got broken ribs. So this is one of the main weapons that the Green Bay Packers have against the Cowboys, and they're not gonna have it. So it's looking good for the Cowboys. But I can remember that other situations where it's looked like a no-brainer for the Cowboys, and they've lost. Not this season, but in the past. Jordy Nelson, yeah, Jordy, like the dude in Star Trek with the fucking visor and shit. That's Jordy LaForge. Let's see, their best player other than Rodgers. Nelson is a wide receiver. Cowboys. We're going to smash them. That's what's up. Yeah, so that's going down Sunday. Kickoff is at 3:40 p.m. Be sure to tune in and watch the Cowboys fucking stomp these motherfuckers. Yeah, Swift. Let's see. Let's get to... I got a story about... oh shit, where's my page 3? Okay, the end of page 2. There, the Department of Justice released a scathing report about the Chicago Police Department, saying that there is not enough oversight, there's not enough management, and this comes on the heels of a Chicago police officer being charged with murder after he shot a teenage boy 16 times. 16 times he shot this kid. I don't know the specifics, but anyway, the Department of Justice did this report, and they're like, you guys fucking suck. You got to change some shit. And so, yeah, that's fucking news, too. Oh, wait. Page 3. Oh, before I go to page 3, check out precisionprivacyandstain.com, and check out 1500crew.com, 1500crew.com. You can pre-order As You Line CD entitled Chapter 1 at 1500crew.com. It's $5. It sounds really fucking good. I'm very proud of it. Me and the guys are proud of it, so check it out. Let's see. So there's a North Texas town, Frisco, right? And Frisco is one of 4 cities in the U.S. where over 55% of millennials own a home. That means more than half of people that are really close to my age group, they own a house. Why? I don't fucking know. There's a big analysis done, and there's only 3 other cities in the U.S. where these statistics exist. One of them's in fucking Georgia or Milwaukee or some shit. Anyway, yeah. He says 16 times. Yeah, 16. That seems like he was making sure that teenager didn't live to testify against him. That's what he was doing. He was going above and beyond to make sure that kid died. And yeah, exactly. Fuck that guy. Yeah, this kind of sucks. There's a Denton County is mourning Tyler Foster. He attended Sanger High School. He was a professional pilot, and he died after a plane crash after he left from the city of Denton airport. It's kind of news. They found his body in Cook County last night. So everybody's mourning and shit. And you know, my heart goes out to everybody who lost this kid. They said he was a great guy. Fucking starting to get rained on. That's all I got, man. That's a lot of fucking shit. I appreciate you watching. I look forward to tonight. We're gonna record that fucking video. That's gonna be cool. That's gonna be really cool. Go to Denton later, hang out and shit. Hey guys, I'm gonna get off this fucking thing. Take it easy, Bert, and thanks for watching. Be kind, be nice to everybody you share your world with. It's important to be nice to people because there's enough assholes out there. We don't need more of that. I'd like to thank Will, who's been doing marketing for the Smoke Break. He shares shit and he makes memes and shit. Thanks, Will. The Smoke Break is produced and directed by Mike Vance sometimes. I'm the host, Lumpy Neck. Thanks for watching. I'll talk to you guys Monday at 12:30.